Milton's Gavin Keelan lives by the motto, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And it's been paying off for him. These past couple of months, the senior shortstop has been all over the country playing baseball with the best of the best. And I found out it's a summer that he's never going to forget. It's the sound of summer that Gavin Keelan just can't get enough of.
I mean, I got to really run the circuit this year with baseball and like the travel ball summer after, all the different, the PGs, the PBRs, the USA stuff. I got to really get to experience all of it. Which includes being selected and playing in the exclusive Perfect Game All-American Classic. It was just the experience and everything was just amazing. Just being a part of something that's special in that select group. While Keelan got to live out a dream, his family got to see his years of hard work pay off at Petco Park.
Watching him take that step where you see him on a, I'm sorry, on like a professional baseball field is a great feeling.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that he isn't taking for granted. I try to enjoy it because I know that not a whole lot of kids get to do it, and not many people get selected for those types of events. I've never been like that star player at a young age, everything like that. So I had to work for everything I have now, to get where I'm at. I was never given anything. And the journey doesn't stop there. Keelan's swinging for a spot on the USA Junior National Team. As one of the top distance runners in the state, it's no surprise that Jordyn will be competing at next week's state track and field meet. This year, the Oregon senior qualified in 2 events, but before he heads to lacrosse for the championships, I got the chance to talk with him about how he's making the most of his opportunity. 5 school records.
I wanted to see how many records I could get.
Fastest mile and 800 in the state.
That was definitely on my radar.
And nationally ranked. Simply put, Jordyn is fast.
I guess it's true that hard work pays off because, you're seeing it in live action.
But his journey didn't start in Oregon. It actually began in an orphanage in Ethiopia.
Jordyn's upbringing is definitely a part of who he is, but it doesn't necessarily define him in his everyday life.
When he was 11, Jordyn was adopted by his parents, Kathy and John Zielinski.
It definitely has given me an opportunity to I guess, be the person that I'm at now. And a lot of kids back where I'm at, they don't have this opportunity, and there's no point in me to waste it instead of using it for my own advantage. And I'm just blessed to have everything that I have with my family and school and sports.
And if it weren't for his parents, specifically his mom.
She just said, can you run down the field? I was like, okay, then I did that, and she was like, he's gonna be a runner, and my dad was like, what?
He might not be the record-shattering track star that he is.
Turn it on, yo!
It shows that sometimes you do have to trust your parents and listen to them instead of being hard-headed.
And with another big step in Jordyn life approaching.
His work here is not done, and he'd be the first one to tell you that. But we're definitely looking forward to seeing what he does collegiately, nationally, and see what he does with the world stage.
He's going to stay true to form and take it one run at a time. It's been 20 years since Marshall won the gold ball.
To be able to come through and do what we had set our sights on at the beginning of the season. To be able to do that, not many teams can say that.
And 10 years since the shot that sent them back to the Kohl Center. Now, the Cardinals are just a couple of days away from beginning another run at a state title.
I think it's just pure excitement. I'm really, really happy that we get to share this together. These kids have definitely put the time in and definitely earned this opportunity. So, yeah, it's sunk in. Thursday it'll be real, though, for sure.
But state wasn't the first goal this group set for the season.
Well, our first goal was conference, and we eventually didn't get that. So we got to make the most of it. So tournament was the last thing we had, and now we're making a run. So now it's coming to reality.
One that would be a dream come true for this team, especially for the seniors.
It would mean everything to me to win a gold ball. Like I said, you dream of it as a kid, and to go out like that would just be a dream come true. The amount of work that they've put in and the amount of dedication that they've shown, it would obviously mean a ton to them, and with my son being on the team, it would mean a ton to me as well.
But first, got to take care of business on Thursday night. In Marshall, Jordyn Reed, News 3 Sports.